So what happens when the planet fights back? The day after tomorrow takes us on a thrilling emotional ride through hurricanes, floods, and an ice age that brings humanity down to its knees. Today I'm going to be diving into this iconic disaster movie scene by scene, so let's start unraveling the chaos. So the movie begins with a stark warning. An ice shelf in Antarctica collapses, hinting at a rapid climate shift. Then enters Jack Hall, a paleoclimatologist played by Dennis Quaid. He's been studying these changes for years and trying to warn people. He presents his findings at a global conference, but no one listens. It sounds pretty familiar to me. So Jack warns the melting ice cap could disrupt ocean currents, leading to catastrophic weather events. And guess what? His worst fears come true sooner than anyone even expected. So imagine trying to convince the world that a new ice age is coming and no one believes you. Talk about pressure. After that, things escalate pretty fast. We then see tornadoes ripping through Los Angeles, massive hailstorms devastating Tokyo, and hurricanes flooding New York City. So I feel like the visuals are definitely jaw-dropping in this movie, with each disaster showing how fragile our world really is. Meanwhile, Jack realizes that the storms are part of a much bigger problem. A superstorm is forming, and it's about to plunge the Northern Hemisphere into an ice age. Now it becomes a race against time to warn the world and save as many lives as possible. While Jack races to warn the government, his son Sam, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, is trapped in New York City with his friends. So they're taking shelter in the New York Public Library as floodwaters rise and temperatures start to plummet. I think this subplot definitely gives the movie its heart. Sam and his group face impossible odds, from freezing temperatures to even wolves escaping a zoo. It's definitely about survival, teamwork, and sacrifice. And I definitely love how the movie acknowledges the library and it becomes a symbol of hope and knowledge. They're even burning books to stay warm. Talk about irony. Then we have Jack's storyline, which adds even more tension to the movie. He's determined to save his son Sam, so he sets out on a very dangerous journey to New York with two of his colleagues. They brave sub-zero temperatures, blizzards, and collapsing infrastructure to reach the city. Jack's determination to save his son definitely shows the lengths that we'll go for family, even in the face of overwhelming odds. And if you're not rooting for Jack during this time, are you even watching this movie? The man risks everything to keep his promise to his son. The movie then ends with a glimmer of hope. The superstorm begins to dissipate and rescue efforts finally reach their survivors. So Sam and his group are saved, and Jack's reunion with his son is so emotional. It's definitely something we've been waiting for. And in the final moments, we see the world frozen but not yet defeated. Humanity has survived, and then there's a sense of starting over, hopefully with lessons learned about respecting nature. In the end, there's so many iconic scenes from this movie, so many unforgettable moments. Let me know some of your favorites in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and then hit the notification for more deep dives into the best disaster movies. See you next time.